Tiistai-iltapäivä ja kello 15.05 ja Jyrkin aika jälleen. Ja tänään meillä on vuorossa Alanis Morissette Ai et Ai. Alanis lähetti meille vartavasten Torontosta asti nauhan, jossa hän juhlii uuden levynsä julkistamista. Mutta olkaa hyvä, Alanis Morissette.
This is a Much Music special presentation.
Headquarters of Much Music, located at the corners of Queen and John Streets here in Toronto, Canada. I gotta say hi and welcome to everybody inside the Chum City building, and also all of you out here, and to you at home, because this is the site Alanis Morissette has chosen to help celebrate the launch of supposed former infatuation, Jyrki. Of course, that is the follow-up to the almost 30 million selling, the biggest album of the 90s, Jagged Little Pill. Now, Alanis Morissette, as you know, is truly a worldwide success story. So, we've had the biggest Alanis fans from all over the world fly in. They're here tonight. Some of them are out here. Texas is represented here. All over the U.S. hanging out here. And also this show, the big deal, this show will be broadcast all around the world. Lebanon, Greece, Malaysia, Finland, Spain. We'll be seeing this tonight. Here we go. Let's take it inside right now for an intimate and interactive evening with Alanis Morissette.
Kiss your feet. How long will this take, Baba? How long have we been sleeping? Yeah, every word you say.
This is about as close as I've ever gotten to you. Feels good. It's a song called Can't Not.
I'd be lying if I said I was completely unscathed. Would I be proving you right with my silence or my retaliation? Would I be letting you in my non-reaction? Yeah. And how would I explain? And how would I explain this to my children if I had them? Because I cannot. Because I cannot. Because I can't afford to be misread one more time. Would it be rhyming if I said I needed a hug? Would you feel slighted if I said your love's nothing? Nah. And how can I complain? And how can I complain when I am the one who reaches for them? Because I cannot. Because I cannot. Because I can't walk without my conscience. Because I cannot. Because I cannot. Because I can't help wonder why you ask me. To all the unheard wisdom in the schoolyard, you think you're the right ones. You think you're the charmed ones, I'm sure. But how can you go on with such conviction? You're done nothing, you. I didn't because we cannot. Because we cannot. Because we can't help laugh at our last emotions. Because we cannot. Because we cannot. Because we can't afford to be misled one more time. Because we cannot. Because we
Thank you. So we're in Canada. It's extremely good to be back here. Almost got teary-eyed today here in Toronto. I love it here. This is a song called Would Not Come.
So then people will want to. If I am hard and no fear of further abandonment. If I am famous, then maybe I'll feel good in this skin. And if I am cultured, my words will somehow garner respect. And I would throw a party, still it would not go. I would bike, run, swear, and still it would not go. Traveling and still it would not go. I would start myself and still it would not go. If I ask you, then I will be taken more seriously. If I take a break, it would make me irresponsible. If I'm elusive, I will surely be sought after often. If I need assistance, then I must be incapable. I'd be filthy rich and still it would not go. I would certain still and still it would not go. I would drink vodka and still it would not go. I'd have an orgasm, still it would not go. If I accumulate knowledge, I'll be in any trouble. If I am aloof, no one will know when they strike a nerve. If I keep my mouth shut, the boat will not have to be rocked. If I am vulnerable, I will be trampled upon. And I would go shopping and still it would not go. I'd leave the country and still it would not go. I would scream and rail and still it would not go. I would stuff my face and still it would not go. I'd be productive and still it would not go. I'd be celebrated, still it would not go. I'd be the hero and still it would not go. I'd run unseen and still it would not go.
Thank you. Thanks. Hi. I feel like we're all in a womb right now. A womb as opposed to a room. This is a song called Are You Still Mad?
you still mad I gave you ultimatums? Are you still mad I compared you to all my 40-year-old male friends? Are you still mad I shared our problems with everybody? Are you still mad I had an emotional affair? Are you still mad I tried to mold you into who I wanted you to be? Are you still mad I didn't trust your intentions? Of course you are. Are you still mad that I flirted while I am mean? Are you still mad I had a tendency to mother you? Are you still mad I had one foot out the door? Are you still mad that we slept together even after we had it? Of course you are. Of course you Are you still mad I wore the pants most of the time? Are you still mad that I seem to focus only on your potential? Are you still mad that I threw in the towel under you? Are you still mad that I gave up long before you did? Of course you are. Of course you are. Of course you are. Of course you are.
From supposed former infatuation junkie, that was Are You Still Mad, Alanis Morissette. She's here, she's intimate, she's interactive, and there's still so much more music coming your way. And we'll see you in a bit. Welcome back to the world-famous broadcast center known as the Chum City Building, the galactic headquarters for Much Music, where we're here to celebrate the release of Alanis Morissette, supposed former infatuation junkie. Thrilled to have you here, by the way.
Good to be here.
Absolutely, and I know these people are as well. That sounds good. That sounds nice. Now, I obviously want to talk about the album because I was surprised to learn that this album almost never came to be. And there was a time, I guess before you started working on it, that you almost considered walking away from the business entirely.
Yes.
And well, how close did we come to actually not see an album?
It was a period of time where I wasn't sure whether I wanted to go through what I had gone through as far as what comes along with writing a record and releasing it. Obviously, music was something that I will always and have always held dear to me. But everything that came along with what happened with Jagged Little Pill was a little overwhelming, and I hadn't yet processed it. So until I did, I don't think I was ready to jump back in again. So that's why I took a 1.5 years off.
Lucky for everybody here and us, all the fans, I have to say. But you know, the entertainment road is littered with artists who have achieved this massive level of success and fame. What is it about the industry, though, specifically, if you can name something like that, that just drives someone to want to stop or drink?
There's so many things. Not all of it having to do with the industry. Just in my case, the schedule was a little masochistic, and I can't entirely blame that on anyone other than myself, because I could have said no during certain times, but I felt that I was young and I wanted to seize the proverbial moment. But I drove myself into the ground last time, and I don't want to do that again. But you're in a lot of positions where you want to connect with people. There was less of a sense of community than I thought there would be. It's very insulated, very insular kind of experience. And there's a lot of illusion within all of what I do. There's a lot of mystery surrounding it. And when you really get inside of it and you realize that success as such may not give you what it has promised it would give you, it can be very disheartening, but equally exciting, because it allows you to question everything, not just that.
I think that's something we're going to touch on just a little bit later, but so you've learned for this time around how to do it, how to be more comfortable.
So far.
That's great. Well, we have the electronic soapbox, as you know, called the Speaker's Corner on the road, and we've been scouring the country, not having any problem finding fans of Alanis that want to ask a question. I believe this is one from Halifax. So if you can look at the monitor.
What's up, Alanis? My name is Hisham Aburama. I'm from Halifax, and I think it's really cool that you're naked in your video. Thank you. And I was wondering, what does that represent to you?
That question had to come up eventually.
Yeah. Being naked in my video was something that I came up with when I was in the shower. And I was naked in my shower, which is a good idea. Felt very raw, very real. The song, I was trying to think of what the song, or feel rather, what the song was about. And what the record was about, the spirit that the record came from, even if it was confused or angry. And it just came from my being unapologetic about who I was and not having to live up to any sort of standard, or feeling apologetic, like I said, about anything that I was, and physically and emotionally and spiritually. So it just felt natural for me to be naked in it. And my relationship with my body over the last few years has gotten better and more connected. And I haven't been seeing it as the ornament that society wants me to see it as, and much more so as the instrument that it is. So there's nothing to hide.
No, yes, you are nude, but it's not sexual. And that's the first and foremost thing when you watch it, you realize that.
Or if it's sexual by default. I think everyone's very sexy, you know.
Okay. Well, we have Sarah from Brampton. She's on the phone right now, and we're going to say hello to Sarah. Sarah, what's your question for Alanis?
Okay, we love you, Alanis, like since you first came out. Okay,
thanks.
I'd like to ask you, how do you feel about like a bunch of people like looking up to you and adoring you?
I feel great about inspiring other people, adoring love. If it's love, I love it, because I love people back. It's being put up on a pedestal has always made me feel a little uncomfortable, because I love sharing power with people. I feel uncomfortable when someone gives it to me because they have it themselves, and I want to share it with them. So inspiring people is amazing, though.
Well, this must be cool for you because everyone's on the same level here.
Yeah.
That's the beauty of an intimate interactive. We have an email right now, an electronic mail. This is from David in Victoria, and there it is right there, actually, if you want to look at that monitor. But David asked you to describe yourself in 10 words or less.
Ugh.
But it says less, so if you want to give a couple of words, that's okay.
Here.
Well, what about because you were tagged with angry young woman for so long, and that was one side of you.
I'm angry, I'm happy, I'm confused, I'm clear, I'm excited, I'm horrified, I'm peaceful, and I'm curious.
Dave, I think you got your 10 words there. Way to go, buddy. Thank you. And we're going to take a look at a fax right now. This just came in, and this is from Heather, and she's from Chalk River, Ontario, and wants to know, in the past, she has always heard how celebrities lose the closeness and special contact that people have with their families, and was wondering if you've managed to keep that special bond with your family members.
My family's here.
I heard.
In this room. So yes, I've managed to stay connected. It's a challenge. When I was touring for Jagged Little Pill, I didn't see them very often, and what winds up happening is there's a lack of perspective that occurs when someone isn't walking alongside of someone that is in the public eye, because there's a perception of being in the public eye as something that is just exciting and glamorous, and there are elements of glamour, but there are a lot of things that people don't see. So it took some time when I got off the road to reconnect with my family and get to know each other all over again. And because besides the fact that I'm a musician and in the public eye, we change so quickly, and there's a need to reintroduce yourself after a few years go by.
This is a bit of a goofy question, but have they told you that they're proud?
Mm-hmm.
They have said that.
Yeah.
Good. I'm sure they are. Now, the world is probably impatiently waiting the release of supposed former infatuation junkie. Countries all over the world, so this is a worldwide broadcast, this intimate interactive, and what's happened is we've flown in some of the world's biggest Alanis fans from right around this globe. We're going to call them international Alanis ambassadors. 4 right here, I think, just 4 of many that are here tonight. Hi, what is your name and where do you come from?
I'm JC and I come from the Philippines.
Welcome to Toronto. And you?
Mujin from Malaysia.
Welcome.
I'm Inif from Lebanon.
I'm Joni from Holland.
Okay, well, I think we're going to get these 2 questions first. Now, you're from Malaysia?
No, Lebanon.
Came all the way from Lebanon to see Alanis? Right there. Look at that. Isn't that incredible?
Hi.
Now, do you have a question for him? I'm sure you do.
Yes, of course. Okay, my question is, if you have to choose a political cause to fight for, what international cause would you choose and why?
It would be hard for me to get specific about one particular event that has happened. I think that underneath any political event or any political event that we disagree with is a spiritual issue going on, a lack of connection, a lack of sense of community, and that we think that if we do something for someone else that we're losing something of ourselves somehow. So I could talk for about 4 hours how I believe that at the basis of any political issue that is going on, there's love or there's fear or there's an element of spirituality that may be being overlooked. So.
Happy with that? Okay, and you? What's your question for Alanis?
Suppose you would be able to go back into time. To what age would you go and why?
6 was great. I was pretty popular in grade 1.
Again, they happen to agree out there as well. We're going to take a look at another traveling speaker's corner on the road. This one's from Vancouver.
Hi, my name is John. I'm from Vancouver. Alanis, I was just wondering, if you could define yourself by any one of your songs, which one would it be and why?
Tough choice.
I think maybe a hybrid of Would Not Come and Thank You.
Okay.
It's tough to say, though. I think a hybrid of all the songs together. You can do a little medley.
Why was Thank You an obvious choice for you anyway, to be the first single from supposed former infatuation junkie? Was it just where your headspace was at the time?
It's the heart space that the rest of the record sort of sprung from. Just in that when I stop and I'm quiet, that's when I'm the most inspired. So that's the first song actually that was written for the record with Glenn and I wrote Heart of the House first on my own here in Toronto actually. And it's difficult for me to name one song that would be sort of encapsulated. It's difficult to even have one record that would.
I think it depends on the mood as well. But some of these people have been out here since 8 o'clock this morning to see.
Okay.
Do you want to come out and say hi? Just a couple of them?
Sure.
So we can just move.
You just move.
We're gonna watch your head. Thank you guys. Watch your head over here.
Alanis is here. Okay, I'm going to take a couple. This person here had a question, I believe. Hi, what's your question and what's your name?
Hi, Alanis.
Hi.
My name's Anne-Marie. I was wondering what would be the most important aspect of your life that keeps you from letting fame get to your head?
How do you stay grounded is a good question.
You breathe.
Now that's something that you're born with. You have to be.
You breathe deeply.
I'm sorry?
You breathe deeply. No, you stay connected with God, I guess.
Okay.
Basically.
Look who's here. It's Alanis. Okay, and what's your name and what's your question for Alanis?
Hi, my name is Shauna, and I'm just wondering, what is a transparent dangling carrot?
It's many things that are held before us that are touted as being things that can make us worthy or make us popular or make us happy or peaceful. Jobs, success, status, money, all of these things that are dangling before us that we're running after all the time, that we feel we have to be kinetic and run towards. And upon reaching it or achieving it in the sense that I did, I realized it was transparent.
You happy with that? Okay, it's a bit cold here. We're gonna head back inside. Are you cold?
I love it. I love the cold.
We're gonna head back inside. There's still lots more talk and more tunes as Alanis performs right after this. See you later, okay? We're gonna come back out.
As we were talking outside, it was cold. You were shivering yet warm by the subject matter. My wife is in the next room. We've been having troubles, you know. Please don't tell her or anyone, but I need to talk to somebody. He said, wouldn't it be a shame if I knew how great I was? 5 minutes before I died, I'd be filled with such regret. Before I took my last breath and I said, dear, will you tell me this now? And you're not going to die anytime soon. And I said, I haven't been eating chicken or meat or anything. And you said, yes, but you've been wearing leather. Laughed and said, top of the food chain, and yes, you're still a fine woman. I cringed. I was hoping we could heal each other. I was hoping we could be brought together. Restaurant with a head waiter in his 60s said, goodbye, sir, thank you for your business, sir. You're successful and established, sir. We like the frequency with which you dine here, sir. And you're my name. When I walked by, they said, thank you too, dear. I was all pigtails and cords. There was a day when I would have said something like, hey, dude, I could buy and sell this place, so kiss it. I too once thought I was owed something. I was hoping we could challenge each other. I was hoping we could crack each other up. I too once thought that when proved wrong that I'd lost somehow, and I too once thought life was cruel, and it's a cycle, really. You think I'm withdrawing and guilt tripping you? I think you're insensitive and I don't feel hurt, and I said, do you believe we are fundamentally judgmental? Fundamentally evil. You say yes. I said I don't believe in revenge. You might have gone good or bad. You
Thank you. Thanks. I'd like to introduce everyone with me here, if I may. This is Nick Lashley on guitar. Chris Chaney on bass. Gary Novak on drums. Darren Johnson on keyboards. And Joel Shear on guitar.
Inside out and you say how appropriate. I don't accept everything today. I don't mean to pick you apart, you see, but I can't help it. And I don't jump in before I got chance gone. Slap me with a splintered ruler, and it would knock me to the floor. You must want my remnants and all strung out. I'm consumed by the chill of solidarity. You see, I'm like Stella. I like to reel it in and then spit it out. I'm frustrated by your apathy. And I am frightened by the corrupt ways of this land. If only I could meet the vicar. And I am fascinated by the spiritual man. I'm humbled by his humble nature. Whoa, you know what I would give to find our soul in someone else to catch this grip. Whoa, you know what I would give to meet our kindred. Sound of the prince's fall, all around. Why are you so petrified of silence? Here, getting on the list. Did you think about your bills, your ex, your deadlines? Or when you think you're gonna die, or did you long for the next action? All I need now is intellectual intercourse, a soul that ain't gonna hold much deeper. And I have no concept of time over any to stand. If only I could kill a killer. Well, all I really want is some peace, man. A place to find a common ground. All I really want is a wavelength. And all I really want is some comfort, a way to get my hands untied. And all I really want is some justice.
Thank you.
Like anyone would be, I am flattered by your fascination with me. Like any hot-blooded woman, I have simply wanted an object to crave. But you're not alone. You're uninvited, an unfortunate slide. Must be strangely exciting to watch the stoic squirm. Must be somewhat heart-tearing to watch everybody shed. But you're not alone. You're uninvited, an unfortunate slide. Like any uncharted territory, I must seem greatly intriguing. You speak of my love like you have experienced love like mine before. The best is not love. You're uninvited, an unfortunate
Welcome back. We are in the Much Apartment. Alanis Morissette is here. She's intimate and interactive. Do you ever get bored of hearing that? That's a beautiful
That I'm
sound.
intimate and interactive? No, I love hearing that.
And the applause. Because it's nice. You can feel love. There's a lot of love in this room.
It's for me and it's for everyone, I feel.
We're good.
Yeah.
Okay, well, something I want to talk about, and that is just the amount of press since '95. There's heaps and heaps of press generated with you, and tons of articles out there. I don't know if you read a lot of them.
Some of them.
Yeah, but one of the things that comes up a lot, I think, is your description, and is a thread throughout a lot of them, is that you're very serious, very solemn, and you do take your art seriously. I think you'll be the first to admit that. But there's another side, I think, and I'm just wondering if you ever read these articles, and has anybody ever gotten it right?
The humor, the sadistic humor that I have. Sometimes there's a lot of, just due to the very nature of what an interview is, you know, there's not a lot of opportunity to be hijinksing or running around or being crazy. So the very fact that oftentimes it's kind of a serious conversation, the articles wind up being serious. And I've read a few lately that are extremely serious, and even though I was in fact laughing through the entire thing, it's not written that I was. So the difficulty is to have yourself be represented in any one thing. It's kind of impossible.
Okay.
Well, we're going to bounce outside to the corner of Queen and John, where the original Speaker's Corner booth is out there. Someone's standing by right now. They put in their $1. It goes to charity, must add. But they're there right now. Hello, go ahead.
My question is, what role have you played in the advancement of Canadian music in the international community?
What is the role?
The advancement of Canadians on, I guess, on a world stage. A lot of people are pointing at you right now.
I think there are a lot of Canadian artists that are kind of in the public eye right now, and there has been over the years, but I think there's something in the water up here. We're all very prolific at the moment. So I'm proud of Canada. I have no intention of changing my citizenship. But,
And even on your off time, when you do get time off, rarely it is, you'd like to come back and visit still. I think that's very cool.
I have to come back here. There's something about returning to the culture that you were brought up in that just grounds me anyway.
Okay. Well, on the phone right now would be someone from London, Ontario. It's Ryan on the phone. Hi, Ryan. Are you there, buddy?
Yep.
Okay, what's your question for Alanis? And turn your TV set down if you can.
Oh, it's off.
Oh, okay, good.
First of all, I just want to say, Alanis, you rock. I went to your concert in Barrie, Molson Park, and you have so much energy. You're one of the best performances I've ever seen, and I've been to quite a few concerts.
Yeah, thanks.
And I just want to know, I recently heard that you went to India for a while there on your time off, and I'm just wondering how that affected your, and what influences that has on your new album.
I think exactly what is required to go on a trip like that is what has affected the record and my life, essentially, because my life is kind of translated into my song. So just being able to let go of any sort of control that I felt I had, being immersed in a culture that is vastly different from my own and seeing how everyone interacts with each other, the eye contact, the lack of personal space that people had, the lack of materialism, and the happiness that I saw within that, the simplicity and the beauty, and also realizing at the same time that I had somewhat idealized the East, and seeing a lot of that kind of be dissolved when I got over there, and traveled with some family and girlfriends, and it was a very feminine, female goddess trip.
Perfect. Ryan, you happy with that? Thanks for calling, Ryan.
Thanks a lot.
We're actually going to go to an email right now from Kate. If you want to look at the monitor, it's right up there. And Kate loves your hair. Okay. And she wants to ask if you get to go on a date with anyone in the world, then who would it be and why?
Can they be dead?
I think so.
Okay. I think I would love to go out on a date with John Lennon.
Yeah? Good answer. Okay.
Is that okay with you, Bill?
What about a live person, if there was someone alive?
A live person? Where are you pointing me?
What? Pointing at me. Anyway, you know what? We'll just skip that.
Yeah, okay.
Let's go to a fax right now. Let's go to a fax.
Yeah, let's skip
This is from Rihanna Radchenko. And they want to know in your ironic video, because there's 4 people in the ironic video. They're all you, but there's 4 sort of segments. What's your favorite one of the 4 people in the video?
I like the green girl. The green sweater girl. She's a little crazy.
Where was she? She was in the front
She's
seat?
in the back, right.
Oh, okay.
I got reprimanded for not wearing a seatbelt in that video, severely. And I apologize. And I, in real life, wear my seatbelt.
Well, that deserves some applause. Let's hear it for safety. Okay. As we said earlier, this is truly an international affair, with this broadcast being seen around the world and also the biggest Alanis fans from around the globe here tonight. And we're going to start off over here, I believe. Over here? Okay. You, hi.
Hi, I'm Marta. I'm from Poland. I came to see you, Alanis.
Welcome. Welcome to Toronto.
Hi, I'm Vasilis Kaliakmanis for Greece.
Wow. Hi, Alanis. I'm Heli from Finland. Very nice to be here and meet you here. And
Welcome to Toronto.
No, not me.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, we're going to do... Well, he's happy to meet you too, I'm sure, but he's just from down the road probably. But what was your question for Alanis?
Do you feel that the new album is more mature than the last one, or why?
I feel that it is more mature in that on an emotional end of things, I take a little more responsibility. It kind of results in more closure for me as opposed to just pointing the finger or having it be a reaction. I think reacting is amazing and allowing ourselves to react, but I think that I take it a few steps further this time. And musically, just stretching. It's always about stretching and evolving and having snapshots of different times in my life, where musically and emotionally it gives you an indication of where I'm at that time.
Hallie, what is your question for Alanis?
A question would be like, if you had to choose between being a composer and a songwriter or a performer, which one would you choose? Which one would you like to be, and why?
I'd be a songwriter if I had to choose, because the creative process for me is the most godlike. Performing it is kind of an extension of it, but the creative process I'm humbled by, and I'm just amazed that it even happens, so yeah.
You have a nice visit here. Welcome. To speed things along, I'm just going to go to the window and get another couple of questions.
I'm going to have to come with you, Bill.
How you doing? We have... What a girl. Where was the one question? Was it right here? Yes, okay. Hi, what is your name?
Hi, I'm Alina. Hi,
And
Alanis.
what's your question for Alanis?
Alanis, I was wondering, is there a personal story behind supposed former infatuation junkie?
The actual line, I guess, or the title.
It's from a song called So Pure, and I never allowed myself to feel infatuated before because it was something that made me feel out of control, and it was scary, and it was very painful. So now that I understand myself and relationships a little more, I can enjoy it.
Once again, a line from the song to represent the album. It's a good idea.
So pure.
It's a pattern going on. This is Simon, I think. Simon, is that it? Okay, what's your question? I'll hold on to the mic. You just take your hand away.
Hi, Alanis. What do you think of so-called girl power?
That had to come up.
I think of girl power and boy power as being power.
Very good. What's going to happen is we're going to go back inside because Alanis is ready to perform again. Some more music coming your way with Alanis Morissette. She's intimate and she's interactive. We'll see you inside. With Alanis Morissette. Now, I'm about to say goodnight. Not before I let everyone know that there will be some more performance coming up real soon. And also, one more question, and that was based on something that I read this past week. And that had to do with, it was a very recent article describing you as 24 going on 39. Now, you've been hearing that, I think, your whole life. Being 16 going on 20, being 20 going on 30. And they always talk about wisdom far beyond your years. So do you feel wiser than most people your age?
Should I talk into this? Okay. I'm going to shut this off. I feel awake, and I don't really compare myself to people, so I think that we all can be awake.
Okay.
I'll speak really loudly.
Okay, well, are you ready for some more music? I know I am. You ready? Are you ready? Okay. We're going to bring that mic stand in. And once more, Alanis Morissette.
How about getting off of these antibiotics? How about stopping eating when I An old man turned 98. He won the lottery and died the next day. It's a black fly in your Chardonnay. It's a death row pardon, 2 minutes too late. And isn't it ironic? Don't you think it's like rain on your wedding day? It's a free ride when you've already paid. It's the good advice that you just didn't take. God figures it's to play it safe. It's great to fly. He packed his suitcase and kissed his kids goodbye. He waited his whole damn life to take that flight. And as the plane crashed down, he thought, what is this place? And isn't it ironic? Don't you think it's like rain on your wedding day? It's a free ride when you've already paid. It's the good advice that you just didn't take. And who'd have thought it figures life was a funny way of sneaking up on you when you think everything's okay, everything's going fine. Yeah, well, life was a funny way of helping you out when you think everything's gone wrong and everything blows up when you think, a traffic jam when you're already late, and no smoking sign on your cigarette break. It's like 10,000 spoons when all you need is a knife. It's meeting the man of my dreams and meeting his beautiful wife. And isn't it ironic? Don't you think a little too ironic? And yeah, I really do think it's like rain on your wedding day. It's a free ride when you've already paid. It's the good advice that you just didn't take. And who'd have thought it
Thank you. Thank you all very much. This has been much fun, had by all. I feel very welcome and warm in here. Thank you.
I wouldn't have compromised as much. So much of myself for fear of having you hating me. And I would have sung so loudly, it would have cracked myself. And I became self-conscious of anything exuberant. top of my I wouldn't have said it was in fact love. I'm talking idealism here, and I would not have been so self-deprecating, and I wouldn't have cowered for fear of having my eyes scratched out. I wouldn't have cut my comfort off. I wouldn't have feigned needlessness, and I would not have discredited every one of their compliments. It was your approval I wanted, your congratulations.
Thank you very much.
I'm going to say goodnight on behalf of Alanis Morissette and the band and everyone here. Thank you for watching. This has been Alanis Morissette, intimate and interactive. You want to say hi to some of these people over here?